Jesus. Oh, all right. That was the wrong angle. Forgot to flip the camera. Oi. All right. I think we're good. Hi. Pisces-Aries. Welcome to all of you who are returning and to all of you who may be tuning in for the very first time. Welcome to Cusp of Roses. My name is Gabrielle. This will be a timeless energy check-in for Piscean and Aries energies. All right, you could be a Pisces-Aries cusper, okay? You could also have a lot of Pisces or Aries in your natal chart. All right, you could have a lot of 12th house or natural 12th house and first house energies, or your placements could be between the 12th and the first house, wherever you're at. All right, doesn't matter. You can resonate just with the title. Whenever you find this reading, it is truly meant for you. I thank you guys so much for tuning in here. And I pray that you do find some form of confirmation, clarity about, more than likely here, Pisces Aries, what your higher self has already been trying to tell you. All right? Before we get started, I'm going to do a quick pre-channel. Just going to see what I can kind of sense and pull from the overall collective energy of Pisces and Aries. And share that here with you before we get into any oracle cards, tarot cards, or more oracle cards. Again, for those of you that might be new, we are going to start off by looking at the planets, okay? I like to call it your cosmic influences. In the now moment, what's important for you to know, what planets, what houses, what transits, what aspects, zodiac signs, or elemental energies are crucial for your awareness in the now moment. We'll then clarify that energy with tarot, and then we will end on another oracle to kind of get the overall highest outcome, what you need to focus on moving forward now that you've been brought into the awareness of this energy. All right, Pisces Aries, as always, guys, let me know from this reading whatever resonates with you down in the comments down below. If you like the vibes here, you like the energy, or enjoyed the reading, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. And if you're interested in exclusive tarot readings that I do for members only, we just did the Mercury retrograde reading for all members. And that comes with special bonus readings and guidance and healing meditations as well. If you're interested in that, go ahead and hit that join button next to subscribe, or you can click the link next to join my channel in my description box below. It'll take you to the YouTube sign up page. Join where you absolutely feel comfortable there, Pisces Aries, all right? And enjoy the perks that that level gives you. Okay. Current energy for Pisces Aries. What might be going on with Pisces Aries? I just heard Pluto. Okay. Is Pluto going into Aries? Possibly. Could be. Don't quote me on that though. But Pluto might be important to you. Maybe you are dealing with a Scorpio, or you have a lot of Scorpio in your natal chart. Pluto's all about transformation. So maybe just at the core of it, Pisces Aries, you're going through a lot of transformation in the now moment, or a lot of things have changed for you recently. I almost feel like this transformation might be a little different though. For those of you that might find yourself in the middle of one, it's kind of like, yeah, it's almost kind of like I don't know where this transformation is leading me. Right? Typically, well, I won't even say typically, but it feels like for the particular Pisces Aries energies I'm tuned into for this reading. Mind you, this is timeless in general, so only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. But for those of you guys that maybe will resonate here, it's like past transformations you've maybe gone through, right? You are the cusp of rebirth. So previous moments that you've had to rebirth yourself, maybe reinvent yourself, or again, it's like come into something new, shift out of something old. It's kind of had a purpose. Like it's had a strong direction. I know that this is happening because this is occurring, or because something new is coming in my life, or because I need to let go of this, or this is holding me back. Something about this particular transformation feels like it's a bit unknown. Like I don't even know why I'm going through this energy. I just am. Something important about that. Whether that's coming up for you during your birthday season, or this is starting to kind of creep in for you now. It's like I feel very different. I feel like something's happening. I just don't know why. Now, I'm no medical professional, so please, 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 if it feels medical in nature, I am seeing like 6th house Virgo energy. If it feels medical in nature, please go get checked out, okay? Please consult your doctor around what it is that you are feeling. Make sure you're getting whatever tests are necessary, okay? Because it feels like there's a bit of a disconnect to the transformation that's going on, or the energy that you find yourself in. It's like, this is new, this is different, this is strange, this is weird. Okay. What else for Pisces, Aries? What else for Pisces, Aries? I just heard gratitude. Yeah, because for some of y'all, something about gratitude, whether you've lacked gratitude recently for the things that you've been blessed with, Pisces, Aries, and maybe there's just this energy kind of bringing you in, or you feel disconnected from things that you once were grateful for. It's like, maybe that's what's changing. Like things that you really felt blessed for, or blessed with, or felt really good about might not feel so good anymore. Okay. What is going on here? Okay. Sorry, y'all. Is my clock running? Yeah, okay. Alright, sorry about, it looks like I might be having some interruptions here. Make sure you guys are cleansing your energy or protecting yourselves as well. Let's go ahead and just move forward and get started. I'm going to sound my singing bowl once, Pisces, Aries. We're going to let that sound travel. Go ahead and take some time to offer up some gratitude or get grounded in your own vibration so that you're open to the messages that do come forward in this reading so they can serve you, okay? And then I'll do a quick prayer and we'll see what this oracle has to say for y'all, all right? Here we go. Almighty Creator, my ascended ancestors, and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me. And with the Pisces Aries Cusp Collective of Energy here on YouTube and my soul tribe that maybe will tune into this reading. I thank you for giving clear and concise messages regarding the cosmic energies that are influencing, guiding, or supporting Pisces Aries in the now moment. What's important for them to be aware of when it comes to those influences, and any other important messages that you deem necessary for Pisces Aries to absorb in this moment. I thank you for bringing that forward in this reading. I thank you for your clarity, your guidance, your grace, your love, your mercy, the protection that you offer and bring, and your presence with us in this moment, as well as the peace. We love you, and so it is. All right, Pisces Aries. Let's get into that. Yeah, some of you definitely maybe need to do like an energy cleanse, because if you are feeling kind of like some foreign energy, it might not belong to you. Okay, if like your spiritual defenses are a little weakened right now, or you haven't been keeping up with your spiritual protection practices, that might be important. Okay, might be important for you right now. Okay, cosmic energy for Pisces Aries. Aquarius, I know. All right. Vibration here of 23 breaking down to a 5 again. Major changes here. I know. I feel like you do have Jupiter coming into your Piscean energy. For those of you that maybe follow Vedic astrology, Jupiter would be moving into Aquarius. So Aquarius, Pisces, that kind of cusp energy is going to be important over the next year. You're definitely going to feel the effects of Jupiter being in Pisces or Aquarius, right? Because it is a co-ruler planet for you. You share that ruling with Sagittarius, as well as Neptune. But this, I know, something that you know. Okay, there's maybe something you do know or you're hyper aware of when it comes to your energetic state. Saturn also rules Aquarius a little bit here. So you know the truth around something, or you know something that maybe other people don't know here, Pisces, Aries. Tell me more. Tell me more about what Pisces, Aries knows, or what else is important. Oh, you know something's missing. Void of course moon. Vibration of 52 breaking down into a 7. Something's missing. Something's off. Something's void. Interesting. Tell me more. Tell me more before I even pull on that. Tell me more about what's missing. Come on now. I felt it. I saw this card in my mind's eye. The 6th house. Virgo energy. Natural Virgo energy. Routine. Vibration of 30. Which talks about your day-to-day health. Yeah, some of you guys know. Yeah, some of you know why you're maybe not feeling so good right now. It might not be tethered to somebody else's energy. It could just be you knowing that you haven't been keeping up with some particular practices. Maybe you've fallen off of some form of a health routine that you used to have. That maybe it's kind of like, you know, you need to get back on track with it, Pisces, Aries. You know that not doing it is what's missing. Or there's a lack of balance here. Interesting. Lack of balance. I think you know, if you do feel like there's a lack of balance, Pisces, Aries, you know what's throwing you off. What's keeping you from getting back on track with that, or getting back into healthy routines and day-to-day habits, or letting this thing go, or, you know, taking it out of your diet, or whatever that might be. It does feel like there's more or less like an emotional reason. So maybe this is like filling a void for you in some way. Like this could be like, I almost want to call you Aquarius, Pisces. Some of you might have strong Aquarius in your chart. Or just Aquarian energy is just going to be very important for you over the next month to kind of tap into and rely on. It's like, almost as if, let's say you've been drinking a lot, Pisces, Aries, okay? This is just an example. You've been drinking a lot, damn near every day. You know that that's not a normal habit of yours, but you're doing it to fill some sort of void, or it's doing it in response to some new stressor in your life, right? It's like that's what you're aware of it, but whether or not you want to really stop it, whether or not you feel the need to change it, is what I think is coming into question right now. It's like, you know what you're doing to fill a void or fill something that's missing in your life. But I get like there's just a lack of interest in getting back on the routine that you once had. Because there's something about whatever this new thing that you're doing, or whatever this, I get like coping mechanism that you might have, that's very comforting. Yeah, bottom of the deck, you got Grand Cross Provoker. I was guided to shuffle up again because I don't know if that's the overall energy that's best for you. But again, I think that was more or less a confirmation of there has been a new stressor, or something new that is entering your life, or that's challenging your life right now. And how you go about responding to that might not be in the healthiest of ways. And you know that. Like, I'm not telling you something you don't know, Pisces, Aries, but I think you're giving yourself a little leeway or a little bit of leniency with using this coping mechanism because of how provoked you feel or challenged you feel or crossed you feel. And it's just kind of like the way that feels right, or again, brings you some form of comfort in dealing with this new stressor. Okay, so tell me more. Bottom of the deck energy. To clarify all of this, Aquarian, void of course moon, 6th house. Bottom of the deck. Ninth house and faith. Ooh. That's what we were picking up on. Those spiritual practices, Pisces, Aries. Maybe you haven't been praying enough. Maybe it's the divine wanting to connect with you a little bit more. Maybe whatever this stressor is that's in your life requires a high amount of faith, a high amount of hope to get into the routine and the habit of exercising and expanding your faith. Right? Faith doesn't come naturally always. You got to work at it sometimes. I feel like this is a moment where, Pisces, Aries, you're in a position where you have to work at your faith. Like, it's really challenging for you to hold on to faith and or to see something from a higher point of view, to trust and surrender to everything working out, right? To stay optimistic about something. Ninth house naturally rules Sagittarian energy, and it's the vibration of 33, which is a master number, so we do not break it down. Threes might be important here because you got 23, 30, and 33. 52 again breaks down into a 7, so there is some sort of advancement that's available to you, Pisces, Aries, but it's going to require you to have faith. And this is, for this whole reading, I'm not going to tell you anything you don't know already, Pisces, Aries. I think what's important is the fact that I'm tapping into it and you already know is the confirmation that, yeah, you're on point with what you already know. You know what's missing in your day-to-day routine that has you feeling disconnected, that has you feeling a little out of sorts. Also, for some of y'all, you might think you know something. You might think you are dead on something, but something important is missing for you to fully know what you think you know. And you know what's so interesting? I want to say that was last week, Pisces, Aries. I heard, and I don't know, maybe this is something that someone has said to you, because I'm pulling into something I channeled a minute ago, but it wasn't on a platform. It was, don't let what you think you know stop you from learning what you need to know. If I can remember that, that might be the title of this reading. Don't let what you think you know stop you from learning what you need to know. What you think you know might not be what you need to know, Pisces, Aries. But only stopping the buck at what you know is going to limit you in some way, or it's going to block you from some information that you truly do need to know. Ooh. Okay, so I'm getting a pain here at the base of my skull. I don't know if some of you guys suffer from migraines, or you've maybe had some sort of neck injury, or you get like frequent muscle spasms or something. Again, if that stuff is kind of coming out of blue, make sure you guys go get checked out. Okay? Ooh. All right. I just heard sinuses. Maybe some of you guys have bad sinuses around this time of year. or you get pressure headaches. Yeah, some of you guys, there's definitely something that is either stressing you out to the point of that stress manifesting in your body, or again, it's just that energy of what you think you know or what you do know. Yeah, it's what you think you know. I think I know something. Aquarius energy being air energy. I think I know what this is, or I think I know all that I need to know about something, but something's missing. And others of you, what is missing is your daily faith practice and or your belief in something, or again, your knowledge of something. Maybe you need to learn more about your faith or about spiritual practices that you're doing or that you're interested in. Maybe some of you just want to explore a way to incorporate faith into your day-to-day practice, right? Because maybe what you know to do when it comes to faith, just there's something missing in it, right? Maybe you grew up in like a very religious household, and it's like that religion isn't necessarily feeding your soul the way that it once used to, or you're maybe growing into your own vibration and frequency and are interested in other ways and other methods of increasing your faith or connecting to source, or maybe some of you are expanding out of that strict religion, extra bias, heavy on the separatism. It really doesn't necessarily fully connect you, right? Or I guess more or less the modern sense of religion, and moving into the awareness that religion just means practice, whatever it is that you practice, right? I get that though for you Pisces Aries. It's like something about whatever you've practiced, it's empty. Some of you are realizing that it's just a lot of emptiness, or it doesn't fill you the way that you would have hoped it would. Maybe you recently converted to a new faith and it's like not really cutting it. It's not really getting you into it. I almost get like there's a depth that's missing about it. It feels very surface, or it feels very empty. I keep getting the word empty. That's all to say, though, that I feel like Pisces Aries, it might be important for you to explore a little bit and expand your knowledge around certain religions that you may be subscribed to, or just different things. Knowledge is power when it comes to that. Really, really doing your deep dive work to make sure that whatever you're incorporating into your day-to-day routine, especially when it comes to faith, is something that actually fills you up, brings you that joy, makes you feel or creates and nourishes that connection to source. Okay? All right. Interestingly enough, that pain went away, so maybe that was just a signal, and hopefully I said whatever I needed to say to kind of get that message out. Thank you so much, Divine, for this energy here for Pisces Aries. Yeah, there you are. So trust and believe this moment for you, this phase, this season is all about awakening. You being in your element here, Hangman, Piscean energy. Getting you to see something from a different point of view. Getting you to expand your knowledge. And again, the Hangman is often self-imposed. I'm going to hang myself upside down from this tree until I get it, so that I can really see it for what it is. Because something about what's on the surface or on the face of something ain't what it really is underneath it all. Maybe this is more or less your spiritual vision coming into play, Pisces Aries. So what you once deemed as faith and religion it's like you're seeing behind the veil of it. What is going on? Hi, Aurora. Thanks for being here, love. Hold on one second, y'all. What is going on? Yeah, that's weird. I don't think my lives ever... Sorry, if y'all were like looking at a black screen, I hope y'all could have heard me. Yeah, and we don't need that spam in here, baby babes. Okay. Actually, hold on. Hold on, y'all. All right. Yeah. Spirit said that there's definitely some energy here that is not necessarily welcomed. Okay. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Because that energy isn't cool. Yeah, woo. Okay. Hold on. Yo, it's like if it's not one thing, it's another. What is going on? Okay, spiders might be important for y'all. Okay, spider might be a spiritual animal totem, or you might start seeing a lot of spiders. It's usually a good sign though, but yeah, I'm sorry about that, y'all. Let's get back into this energy. So strange how like I felt that pain at the base of my skull, and then we got attacked with spam. That, yeah, and then the devil card flipped over. Yeah, definitely Pisces, Aries, protect yourselves, okay? Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Because my solar plexus feeling all strange now. Yeah, that's... Anyway. Let's get back into this for you, Pisces, Aries. At the end of the day, though, your health is going to be your wealth. Okay, Pisces, Aries, how you maintain and take care of yourself is going to be very, very important. And maybe you know that there has been something missing in your health practices, how you maintenance yourself, that you need to kind of pick back up on, but not even just your physical health, but your spiritual health as well. Okay. So tell me about this Aquarian energy, void, of course, moon and the 6th house and the 9th house. Oh, thank you, Aurora. I appreciate that. It could have been me too. I could have been surging. Yeah. Thank you for that reminder. Yes, we are always protected. Tell me more about this Aquarius energy. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. 7 of Swords. You might think you know something. Okay. And what did I say earlier? Don't let what you think you know stop you from learning what you need to know. That's that 7 of Swords. What you think you know isn't the full truth, isn't the full scope of it. So it's important to not act off of that. Like, again, some of you maybe just need to do some more research around something, or again, ask your guides, your angels, your ancestors for more guidance. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. It could be around like somebody's, I just heard like relationship status. Like you might think somebody's dealing with somebody, but really they're not. They're like single, or they're alone, or they're on their own. Yeah, High Priestess. Yeah, this person definitely is isolated or alone in a sense. Like they're not dealing with anybody. They're not dating anyone. They're 9 of Pentacles. But maybe just because they're shrouded in a little bit of secrecy or privacy, more or less, it's like it maybe gives off the energy or the feeling like, oh, this person definitely has somebody because they're like being too secretive or too private. And it's like, no, they could just be a private person. You know what I mean? Because mind you, we are in Mercury retrograde. It does have some sort of conjunct energy with Venus. So relationship energy is going to be important for you to focus on over the next 3 weeks. But a lot of y'all, I feel like it's going to vary for a lot of y'all that are going to resonate with this. Because some of y'all, the relationship that you need to focus on is your relationship with Source. Others of you, the relationship is with yourself. How you treat yourself, how you talk to yourself, how you deal and take care of yourself on a day-to-day basis, your health routines, your self-love practices. Others of you, it's another person, but I feel like it's what you think you know about them that's off. So tell me what's the energy between Aquarius and this void of course moon for Pisces Aries. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. There's Jupiter. We mentioned Jupiter at the beginning of this reading. Yeah, that's the feeling I was kind of getting earlier. It's like you guys know that something's shifting for you. Page of Cups. Yeah, I wouldn't judge a book by its cover. I'm drawn to the books here in the wheel. I would not judge a book by its cover here, Pisces Aries. And maybe you have already, like thinking that you knew what someone was about without really knowing them. Because they got the Page of Cups. It's like you might have seen something from your logical sense of mind, but you didn't view this person or connect with them from a heart space to really kind of tap in and tune into who they really are or who they really were. Wheel of Fortune. Tell me more about what's missing with this Page of Cups. Yeah. Two of Swords. I just heard insight. Because with the moon here, this is moon and Libra energy. Maybe you guys have a Libra moon, okay? Or your moon sign's in Libra, or connected to the 7th house in some way. Natural 7th house again. Everyone's houses are different depending on your rising sign, but neither here nor there. Moon and Libra. Indecisiveness. Yeah, that's what I mean. You led with your head, or you allowed your mind to try to like guide you somewhere or tell you something about somebody when it was your intuition that was trying to come in through your emotional body. Page of Cups. It was like, I almost get like, ooh. Because with the 7 of Swords out, there might have been some harsh words spoken here. I don't know, Pisces Aries. Maybe you said something about somebody that wasn't accurate. Because it's almost like I get that. Like this person might have just been private or, you know, not necessarily wanting you to be in their business somehow, some way, or like, you know, it gives me that type of energy. Like because this person is somewhat mysterious, it was like easier to fall into a negative viewpoint about them as opposed to really like tune in with your heart. I can't get away from that. It's like somebody needed to tune in with their heart, Page of Cups, and seek other possibilities. Why would this person be so secret? What have they been through that maybe makes them this way, or that they feel like they have to move like that? As opposed to just jumping straight to 7 of Swords energy. Like you're being lied to, or they're deceiving you somehow because you don't know every ounce of their life. And I know I typically say like, oh, this could be you or someone else, but I kind of feel like this is you, Pisces Aries. All right. Again, we hold ourselves accountable here on my channel. If you're not into that, I might not be the reader for you. But if you are, then you know the deal. You would know that this is you. Okay. Tell me more about the Page of Cups and the 2 of Swords for what's missing. 2 of Cups. Yeah. Some of you, this could have been a relationship. Wheel of Fortune. This could have been an opportunity to connect with somebody that have you either in your head or judging this person before you got to know them because you didn't know so much about them. Or something about how they move, because you do have the High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles. This person is just private about their personal affairs. Especially if they don't know you. Like, why would I tell you all this, that, and the third? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Just somebody... I get Scorpio energy, to be honest. Okay? Somebody just moves real quiet. And not out of a place of deception, but just out of a place of not everybody needs to know everything. Or this person could have dealt with like a lot of people wanting to know things about them just to go spread gossip. And then inadvertently, that maybe is what happened here. Because I can't pull away from that storyline. For some of y'all, it's like I think you thought you had somebody's number. Like, I think you thought you really knew who this person was or what they were up to or how they were moving or something like that. But in actuality, it's like, this was somebody that it was an opportune time for you to be vulnerable with. Maybe you're the one that was a little bit guarded or a little bit secret or a little bit closed off with this person, okay? Maybe that could be where it differs. But now what's missing is the Two of Cups and the Page of Cups and the Two of Swords. It's like somebody either was on the fence for too long. Because mind you, that Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor. It'll start moving. But if you don't hop on it, it's going to move away from you. That opportunity is going to pass. They don't just wait for you to be ready. You got to be brave enough to jump or not. So tell me the energy between this void of course moon and the 6th house for Pisces, Aries. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Now, where some of you, this is more or less about your overall health. You might be coming into the awareness that, yeah, you've been in this High Priestess energy for a while. You've been single and alone. And that's what you know. You know how to handle things on your own. You know how to keep things, you know, to yourself and or do things alone. I just get that. 9 of Pentacles. Like, you might be someone who maybe at one point identified as being independent, right? I don't need nobody. I don't want nobody. I'm good on my own. I could do bad all by myself. That type of vibe. But really what this Wheel of Fortune energy and or Jupiter coming into your energy this year is trying to get you to see is that, no, there's something missing, that you can't live your life guarded. You can't live your life deceiving yourself into thinking that you don't need people. 4 of Cups. 2 of Cups, Page of Cups, right? It's like this might be a new season for you, Pisces, Aries, where your vulnerability is challenged or tested. Are you really ready to open yourself up? Because again, I get that it's like this weird in-between space where the 4 of Cups is kind of like dissatisfaction. Like, I'm not really happy with the 3 of Cups. And or I know the 3 of Cups isn't making me happy, and I know that the divine is offering me this 4th cup. I'm just choosing not to see it right now. I know that there's something missing. I know that there's something better, but I'm not ready to sacrifice the 3 of Cups that I have for this 1 cup. And that's what's the beauty of moving into the 5 of Cups, because what you don't know about this cup that's being offered to you by the divine is that it's an exact match to the cup that you hold. Page of Cups, 2 of Cups. None of these 3 cups match your heart, Pisces, Aries. That's why in the 5 of Cups, they spill over. And you're left with 2. This one that the divine gives you and the one that you hold for yourself. Some of you, that 3 of Cups is kind of like socializing, drinking, partying. For some of y'all, it's like it might be time to do something different, or to really consider how all of that energy is wearing down on your vibration, on your health. Star card. Aquarius. Get into a routine of detaching. Ooh. Get into a routine of healing, hope. Some of you, I just heard, you're leaving your inner child behind. And no judgment, we all do that. We all do that. We forget we have an inner child that had dreams, aspirations, things that it wanted to accomplish. Right? Dreams. Some of y'all, it's like routinely connecting back in with you is important. Self-care is what I really get off that star card. It's like really making sure that you're prioritizing your health, your wellness, your well-being, spiritually, again, emotionally, physically, mentally. And not being afraid to let go of what doesn't serve any of that energy for you or what keeps you out of balance. Like some of y'all know, I'm telling y'all, some of y'all know. Some of you know exactly what's throwing you off here. You know what you need to change and what you need to ship up and let go of and release. You know what the divine is trying to bring in for you, but you acting like you don't know, being in that Two of Swords is what's delaying this, and or it's just going to cause a bigger gap. You're just going to feel more emptiness. And like I said, when that Wheel of Fortune shows up, it does not show up for long. So don't think that you can sit and stall in this Two of Swords and not make a choice and not make a decision. And think that that Wheel of Fortune is just going to be waiting for you. No, no, no. Okay? Because sometimes making no decision is the decision. And the Wheel of Fortune will be like, okay, they're not ready. Rolling on. Okay? Tell me more about the star and this routine. Empress. Okay? Empress. Libra energy. And the Nine of Wands. Yeah. Libra energy, Taurus energy, more Sagittarius energy, Nine of Wands. Some of y'all could definitely have Sag in your chart. With the Wheel of Fortune and Jupiter being out here as well. Really, Empress and the star just says taking care of you, and or more importantly, regardless of your gender, really taking care of your feminine energy. Your yin, right? That would be, again, male or female. It is not gender specific. Tuning more into nature. Okay. Cultivating the practice of watering something, like grow a plant, bathe. You can even look it up. Yin yoga is beautiful, restorative practice. Doing like a vinyasa flow for my yogis out there could be beneficial. Anything that says like restorative yoga, restorative breath work. Ooh, breath work might be powerful too. Just connecting back into your spirit, which is your breath. And it almost is going to cultivate this feeling of magnetism. That's what the Empress is best at. It's Venus in and of herself showing up here in your reading. You got Venus and Jupiter present with the star. Okay, it's just this feeling of cultivating your self-love practices, taking care of you so that you can take care of all that is on your plate. That's that guarded energy as well with the Nine of Wands. It's like wounded warrior energy, Chiron. Some of you could have a Chiron in Virgo. Chiron could definitely be in Virgo for y'all. Or Aquarius, or Libra, or Taurus. Doesn't have to be for you to resonate, but something about your Chiron placement I think is going to help you understand where you're at energetically right now. So for those of you that don't know, you can check out the link in my description box. It's absolutely free. It's not a sponsored link or anything like that. It's just the website that I find to be most accurate when calculating birth charts. or learning about my own, right? So check that out. It would be the Western or tropical astrology link. Okay. Yeah. All right. Because I get that, Pisces Aries, you might feel a little worn down by something, or again, it's just kind of like feeling a little like, honestly, like, I think, for those of you that'll resonate with this, it's like, I think you need to focus more on your feminine energy and or take care of yourself in a particular way. But something is like, the thought of it is either exhausting or it's just kind of like not being in the mood for it, really. Four Cups, Nine of Wands, it's kind of like, I'm not ready to do that yet, or it's going to take a lot of energy that you maybe feel like you don't have. If that is the case, if you feel low on energy, work through your solar plexus. Okay? You could have a dent in your solar plexus, or there could be some sort of energetic attachment there that is draining you of your vitality, that you'll really want to work through, especially with all of this beautiful yellow here behind the Empress. That's going to re-energize you, get you feeling centered, raise your vibration, so that you can hop on this wheel, honestly, and continue to write your story forward. Write your story forward. Interesting words there. Tell me more about the energy between the 6th house and the 9th house for Pisces Aries. That's way too many. I did see the 2 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Which is like, I think you've taken time, or, okay, some of you, you've already taken time to kind of figure out where you want to head on this wheel. Others of you, this Wheel of Fortune moment is approaching you, and you need to maybe spend time thinking about now what step you want to make, or how you want to move forward with something. Others of you, I feel like you've been sitting and deciding and being in this 2 of Swords, like, I don't know which way to go for a minute. And it's almost like 2 of Wands. It's time to make a decision. It's time to take action. It's time to set the intention or move forward. Okay? Time to get back into your energy flow. Tell me more, though, about the 6th house and the 9th house. Come on now. Ace of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Okay? Committing to your faith. Honestly, I feel like there's just a part of your faith practice that is changing or shifting or needs to change and shift, or that you need to reintegrate, because again, that maybe is what has you feeling low. You're not connecting to source for consistently enough or long enough, honestly, in order for your faith to be increased, in order for that energy and vitality to find you, and that strength to keep going. Some of you are just lacking strength right now, and that's all right, because I mean, it's that time of the year. Yeah, it is definitely that time of the year where tired, and to say the least, just tired. Yeah, the Hermit. So maybe you just need some alone time. Yeah, maybe you need a little solitude to rejuvenate. I always like to say, I love when the Star and the Hermit come out together, because the star that guides this energy is the same energy that's in this lantern. So what you are being headed into is to find some sort of daily routine that gives you some sort of solitude or solace, right? Like, incorporate that into your day-to-day practice, where it's just you and source connecting. No one else around, the TV's not on, your phone's not going, iPad's off. You know what I mean? Where it's really just quiet, and you can kind of listen into what Spirit's been trying to tell you. It'll come up, all right? But like, be dedicated and committed, 4 of Wands, to that practice on a daily basis, and I bet you your energy will shift in a major way. All right, but tell me more about this faith. Tell me more about this faith here. Ooh, yeah, look, got justice. Yeah, that's what you need. Faith will bring you justice. Faith will bring you balance. Committing to your faith is what you're missing right now. Okay, you might have lost a little bit of sight on that Queen of Cups. Take care of yourself. Come on now. Take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. Listen to your emotions. If you're tired, you're tired. You know what I mean? If you need a bath, you need a bath. If you need to just rest, you need to rest. If you want to lay down, lay down. Don't judge yourself or be too harsh on yourself or try to push yourself out of that yin energy. Some of you, that's the thing. You've been resting in your yang, trying to get a lot of things done. It's time to dig into your yin. Again, regardless of your gender. If you're a masculine energy, you need to connect with your Queen of Cups. You need to get into your yin. You need rest. You need to breathe. You need to meditate. You need to go on a walk. You need to be in nature. You need to go pamper yourself. Go get a pedicure. Go get a manicure. Go get a facial. Like, masculines can do that too. You know what I mean? Like, or do whatever. Go work out or go get in a sauna or get a body massage, especially for sure. Somebody definitely needs a massage with the pain I was feeling at the back of my neck. Definitely. Deep tissue, hot stones, like whatever floats your boat with that. But take care of yourself, especially your body with the 6th house and this Queen of Cups. Because you'll be surprised at what a good deep tissue massage will actually bring up for you emotionally. I've wholeheartedly like cried, like real tears out of nowhere after like a deep tissue massage because the emotions were stored up in my muscles, or I was holding the tension in my back, or like, you know what I mean, in certain parts of my body that once it got worked out, it was like I could release it. Ace of Cups, more energy of self-love, unconditional love, and care, okay? That's that cup that's coming in this 4 of Cups from the divine. And again, I think you might, I'm going to say it again. Don't let what you think you know, Pisces, Aries, stop you from learning what you need to know. You might think you have an idea. You might think you know what's coming in this cup. But what you think might be a little off, so still be open to it. Page of Cups. Don't let what you know, 2 of Swords, stop you from being open to what the divine knows you need. And how you can tune into that and release resistance against that is by amplifying your faith, connecting with the divine in a consistent way, daily, solitude, moments of silence, prayer, meditation, nature walks, whatever. I know we're in the middle of winter, so maybe nature walks aren't the thing, but still, I get quiet though. You need quiet time. No one around. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, okay? No phone, no music, no nothing. Just peace and quiet and stillness and rest. It's going to be very powerful for you, Pisces, Aries, okay? All right. Yes, remember to breathe. Thank you, Aurora, for putting all these beautiful messages in the chat. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so glad that is. I'm telling you, my mom used to say that to me all the time. Constantly. Always be the thermostat, never the thermometer. It's such a beautiful way to call back your energy from people and situations and things. It's like, no, you're the thermostat. Like, I'm glad that that's serving you well, Aurora. Oh, thank you for reminding people to hit that like button. Absolutely. If any of this is resonating so far, we still got another oracle deck to go. Make sure you are liking this video. I appreciate it, y'all. Ginger and Scotch bonnet, habanero are great for activating and clearing the solar plexus. Ooh. Ginger for sure I knew, but I did not know about the Scotch bonnet or the habanero. I'll have to try that. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. All right, let's get into the highest energetic outcome and what you need to focus on when it comes to all of this, Pisces, Aries. All right, let's see. Oh, come, y'all, because why would I make this up? Like, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Spirit be coming through, y'all. What did I say? Stillness. Y'all need to sit still. Some of y'all, you're in your yang. You need to get in yin. You need to be in yin for the rest of winter. Okay, you can yang again when spring comes, but stillness. All right, there's grace in stillness. It's not being unproductive. It's none of that. It's needed and it's necessary. You also have wonders. Stillness will do wonders for you, Pisces-Aries, all right? Tune into the wonders around you. Tune into the wonder that is you. The fact that you have connection to source, the fact that you can hear spirit when you are still, when you are silent, is powerful. And yeah, protection is here. All right, protection is here. Trust that you are protected. Don't doubt that for a second, and you will have success. You will. This Wheel of Fortune is trying to bring you success, though, okay? Don't let the fear of not being protected, don't let your fears get in the way of this, though. Don't overthink something as well. I think you'll be amazed. Honestly, it feels like the divine is trying to set you up to be mystified and in awe of what actually does happen and come through for you. I think, Pisces Aries, you just got to settle in a little bit and settle down a bit in order to really, like, receive it. What does Pisces Aries need to focus on in order to get to this successful energy? I know we have stillness out here, but what else, divine? Openness. Can't say it enough. You got to be open. You have to be open, okay? Don't let what you think you know stop you from learning what you need to know. This cup, this Ace of Cups, is what you need to learn. The divine is trying to teach you something here, Pisces Aries, and you got to be open to it. Be open to that cup, okay? Get into your Queen of Cups energy. Receive the love. Don't second guess it, especially if it's coming from the hand of the divine. Trust that whatever the divine sends your way offers protection, comes protected. Yeah? And comes to bring you success and to be a testament to the wonders of the world that we live in. Yeah? Don't doubt what God can do. Don't doubt what Source can do in your life. Again, that's the expansion of faith. Some of you might just be doubting it a little bit, and that's okay. It's normal. It's natural. It's human. Because whatever is coming your way, it is here to bring you happiness, Pisces Aries. This could be a soulmate. Don't play around with it. It could be a soulmate. Soulmates come in different shapes, sizes, and forms. Remember that. Not all are romantic. Some can be platonic. Still, nonetheless, it's something that you will learn from this person or learn from the connection and the relationship you have with them. One more message here for Pisces, Aries, divine. For what they need to know or what they need to focus on. Yeah, release. Definitely release and inner peace. Okay, where do I want to put this? I'll put this up here. Bottom of the deck, potential. These shifts that are happening for you, okay? This stillness and the openness that you hold on to is going to not only help you release and help you reconnect with some form of happiness, or again, find a deeper sense of happiness, but it's also trying to offer you inner peace. Whatever God brings you comes in peace. That's how you can really know if it's really meant for you, if it's protected, if it's from the hand of God or not. Does it offer you peace? Or confusion? Or chaos? Or craziness? That might be an agent, low key. You know what I mean? Like, that might be something that's there to try to stop you. What the divine has for you gives you the space in the room to release your guard, to let your guard down, to be vulnerable, to trust that you're protected, to be open. It offers you a space of inner peace, or a room enough to create that for yourself, to fall into that. That's for some of y'all. I might be talking to feminines here because we do have the High Priestess, regardless of your gender. Again, you might identify as a High Priestess. You might be used to being in your yang energy, your masculine form. Yeah? Again, I think my screen just went black again. I am so sorry, y'all. Oh, I hope it comes back on. Anyway, let me make sure. Is the clock still going? Okay. That's why the Queen of Cups is here. It's like, lean into the faith that all will work out. Lean into the faith that you're protected. Lean into the faith that Everything will be successful. Lean into the faith that you will enter into peace. That happiness is here for you. Lean into that. Trust in that. Receive that. And how you receive that for a lot of y'all is really reconnecting with your faith here. Okay? All right, Pisces Aries. This has been your timeless energy check-in. I hope that it was helpful and insightful, maybe filled with some confirmation around what you got going on or what's to come here for you. If any of this resonated with you, make sure you let me know that in the comments down below. Again, like I said at the beginning of this reading. And I appreciate you, Aurora, for being here, love. All right. Thank you to everybody else who's tuned in here live. Whoa, this was crooked as all get out. All right, but I'm sorry about that. Hopefully y'all can see the cards and all of that. But again, I thank you for being here. I appreciate your time, y'all. And I will see you all in the next one. Namaste.